Hey everyone. Let me see here. Leo. I'm going to read for Leo today. Okay, we are in Pisces season. The universe has put this reading on my mind for everyone, for all signs of the zodiac. I've been on a spiritual journey, being shown different secrets of the universe that, most people wouldn't really understand. And I have a feeling that there are those of you, doesn't matter what sign you are, who are capable of also gaining access to these secrets, because we are moving the world, the earth, our solar system, our universe is shifting. The universe changes as much as our planet changes, right? It's stretching, it's expanding, and we either are going to move with it or against it. For those who are moving against it, that's a battle that you won't win, right? Change is essential. It's essential. Whether we understand it that way or not. There's a lot of things happening in the world, right? So, Leo, this is going to be a reading that's been placed on my heart to give to you, to all signs of the zodiac, but you are the first sign that I'm reading for right now, or today. This is a spiritual, deeper inner knowing, deeper spiritual journey, spiritual conversation, a spiritual message, whether it be coming from your spirit guides, if you work with spirit guides, whether it be coming from your higher self, your third eye, your crown chakra, right? Your own spirit, your creator, whoever or whatever it is that you consider to be somewhat of a higher force or a powerful force or higher power in your journey on this planet, right? So, I feel like it's my responsibility as a spiritual guide to help you along that journey, whether you're ready for it or not, right? So, Leo, the conversation or the messages that come out of this reading, it may pertain to things that are more mundane to you, your relationships, your career, your money, your job, your health, right? Because it's all connected. It's all connected. And we live in a time where we've lived in a time for hundreds of years where spirituality and science are separate, or spirituality and the mundane world are separate, but they're not. Okay, and I feel like those people who follow my channel or who are subscribed, or those of you who like watching my videos, I feel that you know that to some degree, or you believe that to some degree, right? So let's go ahead and jump into it, Leo. I'm really interested to see what messages come out for everybody in regards to what your spirit is going through, because what the universe has shown me recently is that our bodies and our physical form is going through a journey, right? I'm here in my home, right? You're there at your home or at work or at school or wherever you're watching this video. You're here, right? But your spirit is also somewhere, right? You can't see it, but it's there. So I want to help you on your spiritual journey. Some of you guys may have been having dreams, okay, especially now that it's Pisces season, okay, and the way the planets are aligned right now. Some of you guys are having dreams, very bizarre dreams, weird dreams, but those dreams are taking you. It's a spiritual journey. It's taking you somewhere. And I feel like it's going to be a good place. Yes, there's going to be obstacles. There's going to be setbacks. There's going to be disappointments and whatnot. But those frustrations are essential. Okay. Okay, so I hope everything that I just said made sense, Leo. But this is what's been placed on my heart to share with you guys, with whoever, all of you who new, old, whoever has been on my channel for a while, or you're just getting here, or you're just watching casually. Let's go ahead and we're gonna jump right in. So what I'm gonna do, I usually pull oracle messages first, but I'm gonna pull tarot first. I don't know why, but that's just how we're gonna roll today. Or for these readings, okay? I'm just going with the flow of my spirit. So let's get to it. For Leo, universe, source, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, archangels, gods and goddesses, this is a message for all signs of Leo for their spiritual journeys, their spiritual deeper, their inner knowing, their spiritual journeys, their higher self, their crown and third eye. Where are these beings and entities taking Leos? What do they need to improve in the spirit realm so that they may thrive and grow in this physical plane for you, for all Leos, universe, source. So Leo, this is again very deep spiritual conversations, okay? So if this is not for you, like, please, there's more videos coming out that is more pertaining to your relationships, the more mundane, but once again, these messages may come out in this reading. There is, and again, this is all about 2022. A lot of my readings are not monthly readings right now. They're all about 2022. So this year, I think that's how I'm going to do it, is just, understanding what this year means for you spiritually right now in this moment, and just kind of giving you guys guidance as best I can, because there's some things that happen in life where we don't pay attention to why they're happening. We just see that they're happening and it sucks, right? Or sometimes good things happen, right? And we're just in it, we're enjoying it, which is fine. But there's always some type of spiritual underlying message, right, as to why those things are happening. So I want to be able to share this with you guys. Okay. For Leos, for their spiritual messages. So I'm just feeling the universe right now and what my spirit guides want me to do with the cards first. For Leos, for their spiritual messages for this year of 2022. Deeper spiritual messages and journeys. What messages do you have for your source archangels, spirit guides, earth spirits? Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle the cards and see what flies out. Okay, I normally don't do that, but we're going to see what cards fly out for you, Leo. The first card will be pretty much the core of your journey, like what is moving you forward, what is holding you back, what you're going through overall this year in 2022, okay? For Leos. Because I feel like right now, Leo, you're being tested. You're really being tested. Wherever Leo is in your chart, that part of you is being tested. It's being tested because what does it mean to be a Leo truly? Are you living up to that? If you're afraid of it, why? You got the Queen of Arrows. That's the Queen of Swords. So That's the core. I also saw the 10 of Wands that wanted to fly out as well, but there were so many cards that came with it. But Leo, during your spiritual journey this year, okay, I know that I did do prediction signs and wonders for everybody for the year of 2022, but those are predictions. This is about your journey that you're on now and what you need to work on moving forward. The Leo, there are those of you who you're feeling the need to kind of cut a lot of the noise out, right? Like you guys are your signs. It doesn't mean that you are an extrovert. That does not mean just because you're Leo, you're an extrovert, but your sign, your energy, your vibration as a soul, it represents that extroverted energy, putting yourself out there, being seen, not being afraid to be seen, right? But in a way, like you're this Queen of Arrows. The Queen of Arrows, she doesn't hide herself. She just blocks out the noise because she wants to make clear and aware decisions. She does not. And also I feel like, Leo, your spirit is, when it comes to your throat chakra, in the spirit realm, because we are still in the spirit realm. We have souls, we have energy where we don't know where they came from necessarily, right? We don't have any physical evidence, but it's the energy that's keeping us alive, right? That's keeping us here on this planet. But there are those of you, Leo, you're actually very fearless. The Queen of Arrows or the Queen of Swords is very fearless. Okay? She's not afraid of anything. She doesn't care, right? Yeah. So you have the 7 of Arrows, so look at that. There's some insecurity. I feel that, Leo, your soul is meant to shine. Now, I'm not trying to sound cliche because you guys are Leos, but I'm just saying, like, if you're feeling insecure in this body, because there's something in the spirit realm that you need to address. If you're having dreams, some of you guys are having dreams and there are symbols of, okay, there are symbols in your dreams or in your life. We have the 2 of Pentacles here, the 2 of Stones. So again, Leo, what I feel spiritually, it's time to level up. This year in 2022, this is not the time for you to share, okay? This is not the time for you to share your energy. There are those of you who have Gemini or Aquarius in your chart, okay? You need to show your fangs this year more, Leo. It's okay. You don't always have to feel like, oh, I have to share everything. I have to share my life. I have to... For those of you who are empaths, okay, that's also evolving for you. Your empathic abilities, you're realizing that just because you're an empath or because you feel everything does not mean that you have to invest in those feelings, okay? Those are not your feelings. That is not your energy. Does that make sense? This year in 2022 for you, Leo, because with the 2 of Stones here, this is representing fighting for territory, protecting your territory, your body, your soul, your mind, your heart, everything about you. You need to fight to protect now. Now, there are those of you that, you know, if you're practicing witchcraft or any type of form of spirituality in the physical realm. Yeah, look at this. You have the Great Bear. Look at that. Just protecting. There's no escape here, okay? There are those of you who are on a spiritual level and even on a mental and just on a mental level, like you are not playing, Leo, or you shouldn't. If there is anybody who's causing you some type of stress or grief or frustration in this life, or just in any moment in your life, you kind of turn into, or you need to turn into that lion or turn into that bear, show your fangs. But there is a place in the spirit realm or in the underworld, right? Some of you guys have been kind of going through a tough time mentally and emotionally, and it has something to do with your insecurities in the past. It has a lot to do with that. Could be your childhood, could be a past relationship, but in the afterlife, not saying that, because we all enter the underworld, and we all enter the spirit realm in our dreams sometimes. the underworld is always affecting us, even in the physical plane, excuse me. So Leo, these energies of like this, all I see is protecting your territory. This is the year to protect your territory on social media, contacts on your phone, people who email you, whatever, right? At your job, people in your family, okay? There are challenges here for you this year, Leo, but again, I feel in order for you to pass through this portal with ease, you've got to be this Queen of Swords. You've got to be like, get rid of the noise. Get rid of the noise, okay? Spend time by yourself. Because I feel like the time that you spend alone and you're in this quiet zone, answers will start coming to you, okay? Your dreams will tell you a lot. Yeah. You have the Six of Vessels, which is your past, is your childhood. So once again, there's been some patterns here. There's been some patterns of wanting to share. Once again, wanting to share. You guys have a lot of work to do. You are building yourselves, right? You're showing what you're made of. You're showing what you're capable of doing truly as a fire sign, as a Leo, right? So what I see here, and I'm going to clarify these cards momentarily. What I'm seeing here, Leo, is that the universe is telling me as advice, whatever insecurities you have or have had, whether it be from your childhood or relationship, whatever that broke you, whatever relationship that broke you in the past, doesn't matter if it's romantic, platonic, familial, whatever, it's time to block out the noise. It's time to block out the noise because you're not that person anymore. However, you need to face that person and let them know, like, hey, it's time to move on. It's time to heal, right? Because you're coming into a time where you're going to end up coming together, uniting with other souls, other people who are on this same journey, or they've already been on this journey and they've come out on the other side and they feel they're stronger and they're here to help you thrive, right? They're here to support you in that. But in the spirit realm here, Leo, if there is something when it comes to the underworld, like for those of you who sleep and you astral project or you dream a lot, your soul travels, okay? For those of you who do that a lot. There are some challenges down there, right? There are some entities and spirits and energies that you need to push through. You need to shine your light. There's a great bear here that you have to face. You have to fight it off. But I also feel like this great bear, it represents the Judgment card, okay? This polar, or this bear here, it represents judgment. I see this as 20/20 vision, where things are real now. Like there's no rose-colored glasses with this. The Judgment card, definitely, I do see your energy, Leo, really being revitalized, okay? I can say this for sure that I'm a Leo as well. So I have Leo in my Chiron, and I have Leo in my Jupiter, and I'm a Leo sun. So this also hits home for me in so many different ways. So there are those of you that are shining. There's part of you that is blossoming in such a beautiful way, right? And with the Queen of Swords here, it's just showing like there's no turning back to being this insecure little boy or little girl or teenager. Like you are moving past that. You're ready for the challenges. You're moving towards the challenges, right? But when it comes to your past life, Leo, when it comes to your past life, so when it comes to your past life, Leo, there's gonna be your soul, even in the next lifetime, when you leave this world, you're going to find your soul is going to finally have evolved enough to where there's going to be some other past life individuals or soulmates that you're going to finally be ready to reunite with truly and share a lot of love with. There are others of you, because you're evolving in this lifetime, you finally met your soulmate in this lifetime, and you're finally able to really unite with them truly because of the work that you are doing spiritually. Okay, but for others of you, there is a lot of insecurities from your past. Okay, it's no more. This year in 2021, the new you starts this year. You're not going to be able to revert back. This year, Leo, you are going to be you're going to understand what the essence of a Leo is, what that means. Okay, it's not like the cliche, like what you find on social media or in a meme, or it's not like it's not like your cliche horoscope. You know what I mean? You're learning to define what a Leo is in your own way, in ways that there are other people that don't understand what the definition of a Leo is. They just feel that, oh, a Leo is like, they have big hair, or they're ruled by the lion, or they're fire signs, or whatever, right? Or they're stuck up, or they're full of themselves. Like that's the surface level of what a Leo can be. You're really getting deep down and defining who you are as a Leo, but also just as an individual. Okay? So let me go ahead and clarify these really quickly, Leo, and then we're going to get into the oracle messages for you guys for this year. Okay? This is very beautiful energy, and I feel, again, there's a great bear here that you're going to have to face. Okay? In the underworld, or even in this life here. Maybe not literally a bear, right? But there's something that represents like a rude awakening, or revitalizing your energy truly from here on out. And there's an obstacle, or there's a test here, and you can't skip around it. You can't skip around it. Okay? There's no such thing as skipping around this at all. So man up or woman up or whatever, right? Get ready for it, because this great bear is here to change you and to a person that you never would have thought you'd ever become, right? Sorry, guys. For Leo, clarify these cards, universe. Clarify these cards for Leo. Clarify these cards for Leo. 9 of Fire. Okay. There's that Leo energy again. It says, don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. I mean, what have I been saying this whole time, guys? Protect your energy. That's why this is clarifying the Queen of Arrows, or the Queen of Swords. Like, that's literally what I was saying earlier. There are those of you that just got to block out the noise. There's too much going on, right? All right, well, you got Justice. That's Libra. So there are those of you who got maybe dealing with a Libra, or there's a spirit guide that represents Libra. This is also a Venusian year, 2022. So once again, there's that Libra energy, Justice. There is like, again, I was saying, you need to really stand firm in what you believe, okay? With the 7 of Swords, I feel like this is clarifying the 7 of Swords here. Those insecurities that there are those of you who have been leading your lives or living your lives based on how you were treated in your past, and you've been allowing that to define you. There's others of you, Leo, that may be playing the victim to your past, okay, or how you've been treated, okay? But that's earthly matters. The universe is saying it's time to get down to business on a deeper and more spiritual level. Okay? It's time to start facing the facts of who you are as an individual. Okay? Yep. And you have the Seven of Earth, clarifying the Two of Stones. There's two earth energies there. And it says, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So instead of trying to fight, Leo, there are those of you who like to fight, or there are those of you like, you have like this armor, this shield up for some reason in order to fight people off. You won't have to do that if you stop planting your seeds in the wrong places. There are those of you that really need to address that in your lives. Okay? What are you worried about? Why do you feel the need to fight so hard for what you want? Just sit back. Plant your seeds in the right places. The opportunities will present themselves to you. Plant the seeds there, leave it. If there's people that you're trying so hard to befriend, or there's somebody who's like just so desperately trying to be your friend or trying to date you, it's not just happening naturally. It's like maybe that's just not the right place for you to be investing your energy. You just need things, you want things to run smoothly. You just want to move forward. You don't need to swim upstream, right? That's just not, I just don't feel like that's what's meant for you as a soul in this lifetime. That's not, you don't need to fight, you know, to keep a relationship together. It should just stay together, right? That just makes sense to me, right? But doesn't always make sense to others. But this, again, I'm coming from a deep spiritual place when I talk about this stuff, okay? Deep spiritual space. So the things that I'm talking about, like things that start happening that frustrate you in on this plane, you know, may not make sense when it comes to spiritual stuff, because like, again, there's always a deeper meaning, always. Okay, you have the Six of Earth. So that's definitely, this is like, again, this that Judgment card. Gifts of money, time, or effort. New career opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off debt. So like, Leo, the universe, when it comes to the physical plane, like I said, this may come up, but it's like the universe is gifting you opportunities. And for some reason, there are those of you that are afraid of these opportunities, that the plans will fall through, that it's not going to work out, you're not going to be ready, you know, when these opportunities present themselves. But the universe is like, look, it's going to come to you whether you like it or not, whether you're ready or not. What are you going to do? If you're not ready, you know, think on your feet. You know, you guys can do it. You guys can do it. What are you so worried about? This Great Bear is bringing a lot of blessings, okay? It may not look like it, okay? It may not look like it, but trust me. You got to stand your ground. There's going to be people who may doubt you in this time, and they may say like, oh, this doesn't make any sense. You know, why are you doing this? But like, don't worry about that. Don't let them know, don't worry about me, okay? I got this. And if they don't want to be around because they feel like it's gonna be a train wreck, that is their fault. Like, that's their problem. They're blocking their own blessings with you, right? So you have the Six of Fire, clarifying the Six of Vessels. So once again, that's like victory. That's a job well done. That is a long journey. You're finally gonna be able to reunite with your soulmates, or with your friends or family, or you're gonna finally reunite with yourself. You're gonna finally unite with your blessings. Because once again, this is the happy ending here. This is the happy ending to this year, right? This year may be tough for you, Leo, on a spiritual, mental, and emotional level. But you got this. You got this. You don't have anything to worry about. So why are you worrying? Okay? Yeah, you got the Moon at the bottom of the deck. Important psychic insights. Events behind the scenes. Release fears that hold you back. Guys, you can't see what's happening. What did I say? It's in the spirit realm. It's like it's happening behind the scenes. It's in another dimension right now where your spirit guides, or your creator, or your higher self is working. They're working on it. They're working to bring these blessings in. You will not be able to see it. No matter how brightly you shine, Leo, You're not gonna, that light's not gonna be able to see behind that curtain. The underworld, everything that's happening, you know, to the world right now, that's affecting us in darker ways. Like these things, unfortunately, like we brought ourselves here, you know, unfortunately, you know, we're here, and the universe has it all under control. And these are things that most people don't want to hear when they're going through something really tough, right? When you're going through something really tough, Leo, you don't necessarily want to hear everything happens for a reason, but the universe is here to let you know, look, it is what it is, you know. What are you going to do with what you're granted with in this moment? So Leo, every single day is going to be challenges. It's going to be frustrations, but there's also going to be blessings too, in big or small ways, whether we're paying attention to them or not, okay? So Leo, pay attention to your dreams. For those of you who astral project, pay attention to that, okay? Pay attention to any like animals that cross your path, okay? Please. So we're going to go ahead and pull some oracle messages for you guys, just for encouragement, okay? There we go. We got the cross or the plus. Okay. So this symbol, when I see this, I look at it as addition. Take this for how you want to. For those of you who are religious, you know, take this for how you know, this could represent religion. You guys may end up really digging deep into what you believe in and letting your creator guide you, or if you're spiritual, whatever this means. But this also represents addition, blessings being added to you, right? There's more coming. There's more treasures coming, okay? Go with the flow. Just let it happen, okay? We're going to pull 2 more oracle messages, okay? And then I'm going to let you guys go. For Leo universals, for Leo. Oop. Yep, you have self-acceptance and courage, tiger's eye. So these are the 2 gems. It's 𝍊🼼, I think I'm saying that right. And then you have tiger's eye. That's Leo in a nutshell, right? It says self-acceptance and courage. I fully accept myself and know that I am worthy of great things in life. I am courageous, and this energy supports me throughout my life. So Leo, what's happening behind the scenes for you in areas of our universe that we can't see, there's good things happening for you, okay? And it's going to manifest in your life in ways you couldn't even dream of. Okay. One more. Let's see for Leo. For Leo. Ooh. Sorry, that doesn't feel right. For my Leos for the year 2022, for their spiritual messages, for their spiritual messages, for their spiritual messages. Spiritual messages for my Leos for the year 2022. For my Leos. Oop. So many cards wanting to fall out at a time for my Leos for their spiritual messages. But yeah, Leo, like, so many cards. I'm trying to make sure, I'm trying to feel the energies. It's not right yet. But Leo, again, like, for those of you who have been worrying, and I think for those of you who feel afraid, or you're anxious about something not working out, or you're afraid of, like, you may have started a project, or you've started something in your life, and you're learning to just let go of fear, but at the same time, even that's scary, okay? I feel like those energies that you're feeling, it's because you're getting closer. You're on the right track. And you've been on this other track for so long where you're pleasing other people. You're catering to so many different energies. You're feeding everybody else except yourself. I mean, you're feeding yourself, but not as much as you're feeding other people. And again, that's an imbalance in itself. So I feel like that is over for you. I'm not saying that you shouldn't still care this year, Leo. I'm not saying that. But you're no longer spreading yourself thin anymore. You're no longer trying to have your hand in multiple cookie jars. You're the only cookie jar that you're going to have your hand in is the one that makes you happy, the one that brings you happiness, the one that helps you to thrive each and every day, okay? So, okay, so you got one that showed itself down there, and then this one. Wow, you keep getting a lot of cards, Leo, but looking at them, I feel like they're all saying the same thing. These are like the cards that keep showing themselves, like they're saying the same thing, you know, pretty much what I'm saying here, but it's very interesting. But you have aggression and desire. Those are the two cards that wanted to show themselves. So once again, this aggression card, that's Scorpio. So once again, that's death. That you have to face what aggravates you. You have to face the things that need to end. And I feel like it has something to do with your insecurities from your past, okay? Things that don't make you happy. It's time, again, show your fangs. You need to show your fangs. You need, because there are those of you, Leo, that are backed into a corner. You're backed into a corner, then you have desire. So there's things that you want. There are things that you want, Leo. So, like, why are you sitting there just, like, hoping that they happen? Like, if you want them to happen, manifest that. Be the opportunity. Okay? Give me one second. I want to read this card of desire here. So 1, 2, 3. It's interesting. This is card 123. That's 1, 2, 3. So once again, very powerful number. Okay. So let me see here. So it says, dare to want it. If whatever you are currently doing will not help you attain it, then you must do something else. If there are people in your circle that are trying to discourage you from what you desire, then find a new circle. If this is not possible, then refuse to discuss your desire while you work on attaining it. Your dreams are sacred. No one, nothing, has a right to negate, defile, or molest them. Leo. If there are energies in your life, just like this card of desire says and this card of aggression, like, first off, Scorpio's here to help you. I do see that. Scorpio's here to help you. I also feel Libra, Venus, okay? They're here to help you. Taurus, I also see that as well. Leo. Do you have desires? If so, what the fuck are you doing sitting there feeling, oh, I can't do it? That's not even what Leo's like. Y'all, I've done it, okay? I've done it. We're humans. But at the same time, sometimes you just gotta jolt yourself. You have to wake yourself up and realize, like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I doing this? Why am I sitting here? Why am I allowing people who are too afraid to show themselves and shine and take the stage? Why am I allowing these people to tell me what to do? Okay, I have Capricorn in my Lilith, so I don't like being told what to do, y'all. Okay, but I feel like that's just like a Leo thing. You guys don't need to be told what to do. You guys know what to do. You guys know what you want. And if there are those of you who feel stupid or feel like, oh, what I want is like stupid or is ridiculous, like why is it ridiculous? Who told you that? Who makes you feel that way, right? All right, Leo. Get to the underworld, start, and you know, when I say get to the underworld, I mean like the spiritual messages that you gain from within, the dark parts of yourself that you're afraid to face or that, you know, you've had a hard time tackling. Get down to business with that. For those of you who are astral projecting, for those of you who are having very vivid dreams or dreams that are giving you very spiritual messages, very symbolic messages, listen to them. Because what's about to enter your life on a spiritual, emotional, and mental, and even physical level is going to be absolutely fantastic. Okay? Trust me when I say that. All right, Leo. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Take care, Leo. Bye.